going on? It's MLN. This is my first Q&A YouTube video.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho, H to the OV.
Who the hell are you? So I'm MLN. MLN is my initials. I'm a 31-year-old DJ from Bolton, Manchester. Aspiring producer and looking to get in it. How did you get started at Tommy T? I got started, my dad was a drummer and therefore he would get invited to cover people DJing, doing like karaoke's, weddings, birthday parties and stuff. He would just cover. So he'd go and cover at pubs and stuff like that. All of a sudden he would do alright, so he needed some help, so I went along and helped him for a few. We both got busy and decided to make something of it, so we both did a bit of mobile DJing. We set up our own business, it's Lou Ritchie Productions, and we've been doing weddings for the last like 10 years. So yeah, 10 years, and I decided to go off on my own, do my own thing. Who is your biggest influence? Our biggest influence is Dad, for sure. Yeah, everything I ever learned about music, I would double check with him or show him what I'd learned. He was just dead chill about everything. Chill but like determined, especially when we was doing the stuff together. He was DJing, just dead determined to stand out from the crowd. Like I say, he was a drummer, and when he was in his band in the past, he was like doing everything they can to make themselves stand out in the club scene. So yeah, he was my best friend, biggest supporter. Yeah, he is a good one. At SDN21, what's up, bro? Favorite DJ producer? Favorite DJs right now is MK, Camel Fat, definitely James Hype, with everything he's been doing, especially on YouTube during lockdown. Going back a bit further, maybe like Roger Sanchez, Carl Cox. They were super massive when I first started getting into dance music. From a producer side of it, Timbaland. I can't mess with them all. Justin Timberlake beats or the Missy Elliott stuff. Yeah. What music did you listen to growing up? Oh my god, everything. Everything. I grew up listening to Queen, especially me and my brother. I grew up listening to Queen, and then like later on, early high school years, it was like Eminem was just exploded everywhere. So that was like my introduction to rap music and everything that was going on that. And later it was like the clubland scene, everything from like Cascada to Scooter, bits of funky house. That's where like dance music really started. Well, I started really to fall in love with dance music. And then, yeah, a little bit later on, I decided I wanted to learn an instrument, and I heard Gary Moore, Still Got the Blues. If you haven't heard that, listen to it, and probably make you want to play the guitar like I did too. So yeah, I'm always drawn to great music. What artist inspires you? Or any of them favourites who I mentioned before. Also someone like Avicii. Avicii's like the ultimate bedroom DJ who made it big. And I think that's what everyone at my level especially wants to be. Also like people who are just breaking into the industry, who are like doing everything right, like Joel Corey or Ben Rainey, who's quite cool on YouTube as well. I like his stuff. or from like an events and stuff, because I still booked and do weddings and parties and stuff like that. The guys at 615, if you don't know who they are, please check them out. Their link will be below. But the guys at 615, from the production to social media to the events that they put on, corporate or weddings. I mean, I had them for my wedding. These are the guys. They're the ones doing it right now. Best DJ you've seen live. Best DJ I've seen live. Gorgon City or Fatboy Slim. Both. They were both at Parlife. Or Calvin Harris at Omnia in Las Vegas. That was the one. My mate at Experience VIP set us up with some cool tickets for that, some VIP access. If you ever go to Las Vegas, you need to hit him up. I'll put his link in the description too. Anyone who I talk about today, link will be below. Serato or Rekordbox? Rekordbox. Yeah, I've only ever used that really after moving from virtual DJ once I got the hang of it. I hear good things about Serato, but yeah, that's just is what it is. Dream DJ venue. The place I'd like to DJ most, definitely Ibiza, definitely a ball party in Ibiza, yeah, and Hakkasan in Las Vegas. That's a serious goal. Start with the Ibiza ball party. I think that's all right. Hakkasan in Las Vegas, that's the one. Favourite piece of DJ equipment? To perform with the DDJ 1000 from Pioneer, just because I like having the laptop screen as well. That's what I'm always used to. I think the best piece of DJing equipment that's been released for years is the piece of equipment that I use for DJing with in the house, not for gigs, but Pioneer's DDJ 400. Whether you're starting or just messing around in the house, this is the one. It's not the full size jog wheels, but this does everything that you could need for messing around in the house, and it's a great place to start off with. Pet hates about DJing culture. Pet hates about DJing. Turntables versus controllers argument. Like, get over it. So neither of them are going away. People like doing one way. There isn't a right or wrong way to do it. It's all about what you play, not how you play it. What else do I like? The term old school, I can't stand that. I mean, I've been DJing for 10 years and doing an 18th 10 years ago to now. The term old school can mean two different things, so yeah, that one. Someone says I'm old school, I'm not into that. What else do I like? No, it's negative stuff. Anything negative, especially on social media, I'm out. I'm checking out. Favourite song of all time? Favourite song? Oh my god. I've got a few, and always it just depends on your mood. Jamiroquai, Space Cowboy, David Morales, that's right up there. Kanye, Through the Wire, Bruno Mars, Locked Out of Heaven, and it's got to be Queen, Just Show Must Go On. Queen, Show Must Go On's probably the best song ever. Are you going to release your own music? Yes. definitely. This is my number one goal. It's something I'm working on daily, and I think I just need to be less of a perfectionist about it and just get something out of it. At Neary M, if you could collaborate with anyone, who would it be? Oh, I don't know. Just to collaborate with any of the big names in dance music. That'd just be like a ridiculous privilege, just to be able to like learn off any of them guys. Well, I think the idea of collaborating with someone, I much prefer to collaborate with someone more at my sort of entry level into this world, just so you can bounce off each other and try and build like a vibe together, not just me sit there and be told what's going on. So yeah, definitely someone who's still coming up, who I can take. They can find out what I know, and I can find out what they know, and buzz off each other a bit. What's your go-to feel-good song? Again, this depends on the mood. I'm gonna keep putting them up right here. Mark Ronson, Ooey, that's just a jam. Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic. Montel Jordan, This Is How We Do It. Go-to feel-good song. Michael Jackson, Baby Be Mine. If you've not listened to that, it's like the only song that didn't release on Thriller, and that is a vibe. Or dance stuff, I like the Esquire remix of Do You Want It Right Now. And I like Gonzalez, I Haven't Stopped Dancing Yet. That's one of my dad's songs. At BAssel05, stand up or sit down wiper? Sit down, right? At Vicky Naylor 10, what's your music guilty pleasure and why? Oh, she just wants to answer. My music guilty pleasure is McFly, for sure. McFly or Ace, and I'll stand by them. I never thought that they played their own music, but then you find out later on like they write their own stuff. You watch them on YouTube. I watch them on YouTube all the time. I think they're great, and I like musicals too. I just like great music. Whatever. Which festival would you love to play at the most? Or Parklife? No question. It's home ground, isn't it? At Battered Cod 1, what's your KD? Mate. Yeah, for those who don't know, KD is kill death ratio in Warzone, Call of Duty. Oh, mine's terrible. I've played it quite a bit during lockdown and it's not getting any better. What's my KD? My KD is 0.9, so that's not good. But if you want to watch us play, I'm always on with Battered Cod 01. I'll put his Twitch down below so you can watch. At Lisa Hughes MCR, will there be more Spotify players coming? Oh, definitely. I don't do them with any real time frame like I do the weekly mixes, so they're just with like a theme, like summer, or I did it at the end of the year one. So, but definitely there'll be more coming. I like doing them too. At Nathan Hindle, what's up guys? Favourite venue you've performed in? Oh, favourite venue, there used to be a club that was attached to a brewery in Bolton called the Bleach Works, and yeah, I did a New Year's Eve there once. I used to be the resident there, but I did a New Year's Eve, and that got pretty wild. I did a corporate at Victoria Warehouse in Manchester. It's home of the Warehouse Project, or the former home of the Warehouse Project. And that was a corporate for about 500 people, and that was crazy. You know, then corporate gigs, just free drinks everywhere. Their guys went for it. At Jason Clark 99, are you getting them new accelerator boots? No. I can't spend that sort of money again on football boots because I've already got the best boots in the club, so probably not. Goals for 2021. Goals. Set. Just carry on learning. Just keep improving aspects of like all my social media stuff. Everything I do on YouTube. Maybe doing more things like this. This is the first time I've ever done something speaking to a camera. So my goals for this year, my main goals is to put out 2 remixes I'm currently working on, and then 1 song of my own. So let's see. At Live Health and Fitness, what is your favourite gym? I guess I got to say Live Health and Fitness. This is the gym owned by my mate in Chorley, so if you're in the northwest area, check it out. He's built this from the ground up himself, and it's his dream, and he's done such a good job with it. You need to check him out. I'll tag them below, but Live Health and Fitness in Chorley. Lisa Hughes MCR, Lisa again, how do you keep finding amazing tracks for mixes? Oh, that's just always been a hobby. So I've always wanted to find like the next one, the next big track. So I just always like that. So everywhere, radio, Spotify, Apple Music. I like flicking through SoundCloud, Beatport, the mashup, any sort of remix, odd remixes you can find. I just like finding the next one. So yeah, will we ever see you in the clubs around Manchester? Fingers crossed. After COVID, hopefully. Yo, thank you everyone for sending in questions. I might do one of these again soon. We'll see how this one goes. Catch you all soon.